All right, so I got my camel's milk, and so I'll show you the product. It's called Camelicious. It's a good product. The camel's milk, you have to basically drink it out of the udder. If you're out there in the desert and you have a camel, then you'll do pretty well as long as you keep feeding the camel and milk the camel. Then you can drink that milk, and it has a lot of minerals, and it's good for people who are lactose intolerant. If you're lactose intolerant, it's because you had a bad experience while you were drinking that lactose. And so camel's milk doesn't have lactose. So that's good if you need to get the minerals into your system without the symptoms, then you try the camel's milk. There is, of course, other types of milk. There's donkey milk, there is bat milk. Any mammal has milk, okay? Now, I am drinking the camel milk. I just want to say, when a creature is giving you milk, that's great, okay? And respect it. Don't exploit the creature. Love the creature, take care of the creature, and it will continue to give you milk, and then it's symbiotic. So, for example, I'm working on, as I've explained to you, on a Mutant Academy. And of course, there's going to be animals there for food and for helping with learning about ethics and things of that nature. So I'm going to have sheep and cattle, and of course swine, because the swine is a holy creature. It's the mother earth goddess Varahi, and I'll teach cross cultural. It will be a pretty sophisticated university. It'll be unlike any other in the world. If there were one like it in the world, I would just join that one. I'm going to collaborate with certain institutions that I will release their names when I'm ready, and we will have, as I said, I have a private jet charter now because of what happened, and I have a couple of planes, one for within the United States and another for international, and it's done in a manner that is well known to everyone. With Air Force One, there are two of them, always at least two. One is stealth and cloaked, and then there's a support system. If they need to stay in the air, they can. You can stay in the air perpetually with solar power and electric power. It's very easy. You don't need to be using a lot of fuel, so you keep that fuel for when you need it, and it's basically like a thrust engine if you need to outmaneuver someone or if you need to take off. So certain scenarios you need the fuel, and then other scenarios you can just perpetually fly. And when you're up there, then it's basically you have a new um, options, because you could be over the ocean, and this is why when we launch the Mutant Academy, we'll definitely need a black bird and a red bird and all other types of uh, these will be given to the students. Okay, we will have them in this Mutant Academy, which will be structured as a non-profit for the advancement and for the preservation of human consciousness. And then the most the vehicles will be used by the students. There will be a simulator for learning how to use the vehicles, and then the highest ranking students will have access to the vehicles to perform their missions. Okay, so that's coming. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about, I think there was one other topic. Oh, I was going to mention the Order of Melchizedek, and this, his name is Drunvalo. I read his book, good book. He talked about the triple numbers and according to the frequencies, which is true. Everything in the universe is frequency, and when you see a triple number, it is a sign from the angels. So there's triple numbers: triple one, triple two, triple three, triple four, triple five, and triple seven, triple eight, triple nine. Okay, and triple zero. Triple zero is nil. There's nothing there. It's a buffer overflow. If you know what that is, you can. It is a very, you can use that to go wherever you want. Triple one is energy, high energy. Triple two is a new conception, and the nature of which is in the next triple number you see. Triple three is a key decision. If you make the decision correctly, you will reach triple nine, which is the conclusion. The triple six stands for the earth plane. It strengthens the body. It strengthens the earth. It's also associated in the Bible with the mark of the beast, meaning that for some people it evokes certain emotions and symbolisms. And it's what's her name? Kushner. His name is Kushner. He's married to the first daughter, and that the building that they have in New York, it's a 666 building. Okay, so it's a powerful number, and especially if you combine 6 with 9, it's a good number. That is hard to explain, but the next triple number is 777. 777 is doing, knowing through doing. it's wisdom, it's applied learning. 888 is a completion of a lesson, and then 444 is learning through knowledge. It's conceptual learning. 555 is the fifth dimension. It's Christ consciousness. It's what you are in as a human being. Okay, as a human being, you are able to see and perceive a three-dimensional world, and your consciousness, you are aware also of your consciousness, so you are a fifth dimension being, and then your higher level being, which is your creative vortex, that's a 13th dimension being. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you. God bless you. You have a good day, and do the right thing today, Tuesday. I'm going to knock back my camel milk, a couple bananas, and let's do the right thing. Even though there's certain restrictions, the beauty behind a restriction is it allows you to grow stronger. Okay, within any field of creation, the restrictions define the art and strengthen the art. So that's in poetry and in flamenco.